Wake up, Wildcats.
Wake up, Wildcats. Happy Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday, September 17th, also known as Constitutional Day and Citizenship Day. Constitution Day and Citizenship Day on September 17th commemorates the adoption of the Constitution of the United States and those who have become United States citizens. On this day, members of the U.S. Constitutional Convention signed the Constitution in 1787.
While many contributed to crafting the document known today as the U.S. Constitution, James Madison wrote the draft forming the basis for the Constitution. Those who participated in its development gathered in its Independence Hall in Philadelphia that sultry summer of 1787. George Washington presided over the convention, but the many founding fathers attended to other diplomatic duties, unable to participate. Thomas
Jefferson, the author of the Declaration of Independence, served overseas on behalf of his country. John Adams also served abroad. Patrick Henry refused to attend due to principle and preferring the Articles of Confederation. Others eventually swayed Henry when convention leaders added a Bill of Rights.
The convention lasted from May 25th to September 17th, 1787. During that time, the 55 delegates debated the duties of the government, checks, balances, and the rights and freedoms of the people. They divided the government into three branches: the legislative branch to make the laws, the executive to execute the laws, and the judicial to interpret the laws.
The delegates suffered through rough weather, heat, and illness. Despite the conditions, they formed a Bill of Rights enumerating the rights and freedoms of the people. Benjamin Franklin, Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and George Washington all signed the Constitution. On December 7th, 1787, Delaware became the first state to ratify the Constitution. So the process began, obtaining each state's approval. Rhode Island didn't send any delegates to the Constitutional Convention. Their headstrong character did not appreciate a powerful government and held tight to their independence as long as they could. As a result, they were the last state to ratify the Constitution on May 29, 1790. I'm Michael.
And I'm Jordan. Now please rise for a Pledge of Allegiance and Wildcat Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As a Wildcat, I will always do my best to listen, show respect, be safe, kind, and responsible every day.
Time to check in the weather with CJ.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm CJ, and I'm just here to do the weather. Today's high will be 77 degrees with a low of 53 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Let's kick it back to the news desk.
It looks like it'll be another beautiful Michigan day.
We are now sending it over to Professor Owen and Audrey for our new Word of the Week.
Welcome back, Wildcats. Today we have a new snazzy word to teach all of you. This new snazzy word in question is the word viable.
So basically, viable just means like the best in a situation. We thought that it was just children, but I had said it was for every single situation. We argued on that for a while, but it means for everything. It's the best in any situation. And it's spelled V-I-A-B-L-E.
One way to use this word in a sentence could be, the front seats in a stadium are more viable than the back seats because you can see better. Make sure you use these cool words like these. See you next time.
What an interesting word, Wildcats. We challenge you to use the word viable in a sentence this week.
Today's Today in History is brought to you by Jessica.
The Constitution of the United States of America is signed by 39 delegates present at the conclusion of the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia. Supporters of the document waged a hard-on battle to win ratification by the necessary 9 out of 13 U.S. states.
Thank you, Jessica. Now it's time to see what sous chef Everly and Chef Caden have cooking for lunch.
Hi, I'm sous chef Everly.
And I'm Chef Caden.
For today's lunch is baked masticholi, whole wheat roll, green beans, banana, and milk.
Have a great Wednesday. Now let's send it back to the news desk. Bullet appetit, my friends. Mwah.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
Here are Trillium's daily announcements.
So listen up. September's character trait is citizenship. Here are some inspirational quotes.
It's the little things that citizens do. That's what will make the difference. My little thing is planting trees, said by Wangari Maathai.
This country will not be a good place for any of us to live in unless we make it a good place for all of us to live in. And that is said by Theodore Roosevelt.
Trillium's annual Pink Out Volleyball game is October 7th. Buy your Pink Out shirt for $15 by September 29th. See Miss Becker for more details.
The after-school tutoring program starts next week, Monday, September 22nd from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. See Miss Kyleman or Miss Canary for more details.
Tattoo your teachers. Students can pay 50 cents for a small tattoo or $1 for a large tattoo. Students can pick their favorite teacher to tat up. Student council will start selling tattoos on September 22nd through the 29th.
There is a half day of school on Friday, September 26th. Dismissal will be at 11:50 a.m. That's our show for today.
Thanks for watching.
And have a wonderful Wednesday.
Wednesday.